Cool. All right. So before we before we even get into the session, I did want to address that one thing from last time, which is uh, Kevin, rather Leaf, found a pistol of some sort on the bandit captain after the combat encounter that you guys had last time, and he rolled a natural 20 on. I forgot if it was an investigation or a perception or whatever, but he rolled a nat 20. So, for that nat 20, I have prepared this little excerpt for you. And also, Leaf, you should have the. Actually, everybody, just make sure that you have stuff in your inventory. I think I don't know if everybody has a lot of stuff, but I know Leaf, you have a compass, a pistol.
Character sheets.
You've got 3 different character sheets.
Yes, I have a mysterious pistol.
Okay, cool. All right, so this is before. I'll say that this is happening when you are looking at this pistol after just retrieving it from the corpse of the bandit captain. So, as you turn the pistol over in your hands, you realize this is not some sort of crude bandit's weapon. It has a wooden grip, which is dark and is sort of like it almost looks oil soaked. It's been worn smooth by what seems to be maybe even decades of use. Yet it's reinforced with a sort of brass-like filigree etched in symbols that you don't recognize, and some and there are just some scratched over markings as though it's seen a lot of use. The barrel, you notice, is slightly misaligned, and you can tell that it's not from the craftsmanship of this weapon, but rather because this weapon has been used time and time again. It seems like it's just been repaired, realigned, but not perfectly. And it seems to be made out of some sort of like alloy metal that you don't recognize. That's kind of like a steel meets some brass meets some other weird metal that you've never seen in your whole life. It's not a 6-shooter. It's a flintlock style pistol, so it is still old fashioned. Maybe not by high medieval standards, but it seems like it's been created to be used with some sort of the ammunition you surmise that is used for this gun is not just physical. It requires some sort of magical component to it. And you know that because you can tell that the actual I guess it's the flintlock, the actual thing that would hit like gunpowder, the hammer. It doesn't seem to look like a typical like hammer hitting a thing. It's sort of like V-shaped in a way that wouldn't make sense for like striking gunpowder. Not that you would necessarily even know that, but I guess you, the player, it would be weird too. So for you, it's going to be a weird thing for you regardless, because we've established guns are weird for all of you guys. This is not like a thing that you are used to. This is not technology that you're all used to.
Did we even see the guy shoot it or no? I think they.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
He shot Greg with it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh yeah, ow.
He shot Sebastian with it. And actually, that's a really great thing to point out, by the way, because you recognize that if, for example, Sebastian had gotten shot with an arrow, there would be an arrow to retrieve. when he was shot by this pistol, there was no physical remaining
It's not
like there
casing.
wasn't like a ball of lead or a casing
Like
in there.
ammunition.
Right. And I guess I can say too that Sebastian, you might have. I mean, I think it's a hard thing probably to tell the difference between whether you're being shot with a gun or you're getting hit by some sort of magical, you know, missile or whatever. Not magic missile, but a magical missile. Um, so
Connects.
yeah, so I think as so because it's a nat 20, I gave you all of that, and all of that is to say, from all of that information, you surmise that this weapon, you're not sure like what it is that screams this to you, but this weapon was not something that this bandit like it was even something that like this bandit having feels like it doesn't even make sense. Like this thing seems well beyond his pay grade, despite it having like a lot of use. This thing is like some crazy magical thing, but you're also in a completely unknown place, so you don't know. Maybe he just has access to that for some reason. But where you're from, this would not just be like a bandit's tool. This would be something special.
Okay. Put it in my little holster.
Yep.
Kind of thumb it around.
And
Strut a little. Cool
do you you also got the gun belt? I forgot to give you that in the inventory, but you did say that you picked it up, so I don't know if you want to like wear that or whatever.
Deal. Yeah.
Yeah.
My gun sheath.
So
Cool.
there was one other thing I wanted to address. So you guys last time kept one of the desert bandits alive for questioning, correct?
Oh, we did.
Yes.
Um
Which historically, this group of people have been great.
I
Great.
don't know
So-
what you're talking about.
So we didn't. I think because I rewatched the. I'm not gonna lie, Kev. I checked your YouTube channel and I didn't see it there, and I freaked out. And then I went to your Twitch channel and it was there, and I was like, "Oh, okay, I can just rewatch it from here." So I
Okay, cool.
rewatched. I don't know if we established when you guys were planning on doing that questioning because the bandit is unconscious. I think what you had said, and you can correct me if this is wrong, that you would stay in one of the caves for the night, and then in the morning you would interrogate this bandit when you all woke up.
Sounds right. That's why we're all up here near the cave.
That's right. All of
Okay.
us.
Yeah.
If you
Every single
wanted
one
to
of
do,
us.
yeah.
Am I bringing him up, or
Down
he's?
there.
Did we leave him tied to the tree? Is that
You
what we
tied
did?
him to the tree, yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So me and Mr. Pickle Guy over here will climb up.
You and who?
Go to the cave
Grillo.
there. Yeah, Grillo.
Okay, so here. Oh, you guys are still outside.
Bristly Bill.
I'm gonna bring you guys because I think where we left off. I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page before I do the little preamble. I think where we left off is we said that you guys were going to hunker down for the night in one of these caves with Thorn.
Yes. And then we were going to get out in the morning and go to the place that we decided on.
Yeah, he was leading us to his village. Right?
Okay,
We're going to the
I have
place
an
that's
idea.
like prepared.
I have an idea. So here's what we'll do. I'm gonna start, and then I have a fun thing where if you guys can fill in the blanks, you guys get a D4 inspiration die. How's that sound? Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I think let's start with the most appropriate music to start with, which is. Did it, no, it's very quiet.
Perfect. I hear it.
There we go. This is D&D music.
You guys can hear it. It's good. Okay. All right. So, last time on a Dreamworld Odyssey, after stepping through the Heart of Arrival's portal, the party found themselves stranded in the Cinnamon Desert, a vast, quiet expanse of red sand and distant heat, with the portal from behind them sealed shut. Following a trail of footprints, they began searching for the missing citizens of Foghaven. Do you guys remember their names?
An item.
Citizens? The people that were missing?
It's
Mhm.
it's the two that
Robert
were.
and an unknown woman.
Steven.
Uh,
Steven.
Steven is correct.
It wasn't Robert. It was
And
Zekmir.
Mr. Mir.
I have Zach
Oh,
Mir.
Mr. Mir.
Zekmir.
Yep. So it was Steven and Zek. Steven
What's Mir? Is that the list?
Zek Mir is his last. Mir is
Okay.
his last name.
Oh,
Okay.
I just made it all one name.
I
Oh,
have
probably
Zach
because I've-
hyphen Mir with an undetermined number of E's.
I wrote M-I-R. It's funny when-
I
remember there was a
realized-
time where I had Roca and I'd flip-flop if it had a K or an A in it.
Or
Oh, like a K or a CK or a just or
Just
or just a
C-A
C.
or K-A, yeah.
So this is kind of why I wanted to do this too, because I realized I've been doing this all wrong. I'm like throwing like a million NPCs at you, and it's like none of them are important, but these ones are, which is why I want you to remember their names.
it's addicting. It's addicting once you get started. You're just like, and then this person can do this, and then this person.
And meanwhile, it's like they never spoke to this person the whole session, and it's like
And you'll
that's
never
okay.
hear from them again.
Yeah, exactly.
What about that Kenku that played the piano?
Oh, don't worry, he's
Witcher.
coming back.
Okay,
Broke
good.
my-
So you guys were looking for Steven. I don't remember if I gave you Steven's last name, but what I did tell you was Robert Strongheart. Robert is the builder. He's Bob the Builder. Robert is the builder. Steven is his son. And Steven went missing with the town's sort of like magic expert, whose name is Zek Mir. Zek space Mir. And so that's who you were searching for. And that trail led you guys to a shallow valley where you encountered a strange sight. A cactus folk man tied to a tree being harassed by a camel, heretofore known as a hump horse. Splitting up to assess the situation, Saren and Sebastian approached head-on through the valley, but cautiously, while Chip and Leaf watched from above on a cliff edge. The cactus man gave a clumsy explanation as to what he was doing out there. He claimed to be a part of a group called the Prickle Posse, and he was attacked by bandits while he was wandering the desert on his day off. He also claimed to have seen Steven and Zek and pointed the two toward a place that he is from, known as... Now this is the thing you guys are struggling with, and I'm curious if you can remember what the name of the place was.
Seguro.
Nope. Good guess, though.
The
Right?
Ponderosa.
Right.
You know
Wait,
what,
we talked
actually,
about Sedona earlier.
I did not write down the name of the place. Because I
Excellent.
thought-
Probably because I only said it once.
Yeah.
But that's fine. I'm not going to remind you guys. He'll bring it
Fire
up.
Island.
It was Fire
There's
Island.
a lighthouse there.
Berry Grove, all over.
Oh,
What is it? China Grove?
Cherry Grove?
very.
Cherry Grove?
Cherry Grove.
Cherry Grove City? In Pokemon?
What's the and what are the other ones? There's like Kismet
Oak Beach.
Beach.
Those are the two I know.
Jones Beach.
Anyway, before Sebastian's Hopog, uh, so he pointed Stephen and Zach to this place, and before Sebastian and Saren could learn any more about their whereabouts, undead bandits, accompanied by some jackal wares, sprang into an ambush from the valley walls. After a brutal fight, the team defeated the attackers, keeping one undead bandit alive for questioning. Freed from his bonds, the cactus folk introduced himself as... What's his name?
Thorn West.
Thorn West, correct. Kev, you definitely get a D4 inspo for this session. Grateful for his life. What'd you say?
Sorry, I said the prickly pickle himself.
Yeah. Grateful for his life, he offered to guide the party through the desert and share what he knows of this land. As the sun dipped low and the heat began to fade, the party sought shelter in a nearby cave to rest for the night. Okay. Did I move you guys into this cave yet? Nope. Yeah, you're in the cave.
And what hour did we enter the... No, I'm kidding.
Do you guys all see? I remember there was like an issue with vision
I do.
last time. Okay, excellent.
I can see. There's some mushrooms on
Let's see.
Awesome.
mushroom.
All right, as a quick bookkeeping thing, Slick, I shot 2 arrows. Do I find them when I go looking for them before we go in the cave? I'll roll for this if you want.
Yeah. Roll for this. Do a
I shot 2 arrows.
You shot.
I could roll a
2
D2
arrows.
and see if I find them both, or D3.
2, 3, 1, 2, or none. Maybe find one.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Roll a D3. We'll see how many you get.
Roll a d20, see if you find a bundle on the ground.
Oh man. So you got
can't
none.
find them anywhere.
Okay. Well, I would offer you some of mine, but they're like little bolts. You can't really.
That's okay. I can always make some more when we find some new wood. Does everybody have something to eat, food and water?
This is also a very good question. This is a housekeeping thing I actually wanted to do as well, because I remember yeah, last time there was a little bit of like weirdness with like what do we actually have on us. So I'm gonna say this. So before we even start talking about this, let me just explain this one little thing. So the cave that you're in is shallow. You guys ended up going into this cave. It's into this cave. It's shallow, but it's dry. Its stone walls are still warm from the day's heat, and inside you find the remains of the bandits' camp. There are a few scattered supplies, empty water skins, and leather bedrolls. The food they left behind has long since spoiled, but there's enough bedrolls for each of you to claim a place to rest. So there is no food here, but what I will say is that you do have your leftovers from Foghaven, because you did take a to-go container of the food from Foghaven. You ate at Foghaven, so after we rest for the night, we're gonna do that. So the way that this check for the food, the water, and rest will go, I think the best way for it to go is we just check that stuff in the beginning of every single day. You guys can still have a discussion about it. Like, I don't want to ruin that part, but like the mechanical checking for it, we'll handle that in the beginning of the day. And I'll say for now, you do have enough food to get you through, enough food and water to get you through tomorrow, and that's it. Unless, of course, you guys have some sort of argument for why you would have more food or water than that.
Or if we
My
die
character sheet just says that I have it, is my argument.
What is your so what do you have on your character sheet?
My character sheet says 10 rations. And
if you start with a pack, you get like 10 rations.
I start with the Dungeoneer's pack. 10 rations, 1 water skin.
Gotcha. So and each ration is good for 1 day essentially, or 1 meal.
Or 2 a day. Whatever you want to do.
Okay.
That says 1 day to
Yeah,
survive.
Okay, so then you guys have plenty of food.
But the water, not so much.
Yeah, it says I have
Yeah,
a water
that's
skin.
fine.
It doesn't say if it's filled or not.
Yeah. So we'll do this. We'll say that you had full water skins at the beginning of this day, which weirdly started in Foghaven and then ended here. So yeah, so you have empty water skins now.
And 5 candles.
Yeah. Yeah, because you wouldn't have gotten water at any point, right?
No.
No, but I also have 3 water skins in my inventory.
Why do you have 3?
You're a thirsty boy.
I did an explorer's pack. I don't know if that gave me more or if I bought more somewhere. Let me see.
I mean, we can erase the water skins and food that we have if it makes it easier for you, Slick. As long as we don't starve right away.
No, I think it's fair for you guys to start with stuff. But I do think that starting with 15 rations is tough for me.
Yeah, we can count it in days if you want. How many do you want us to start with?
Yeah.
Let's do this. Yeah, mechanically, let's do it like this. You guys have enough rations, let's say, to get you through a week without needing to worry about it.
Okay.
And we
days.
said 1 a day.
Yeah, well, if we do it by day, it'll be easier.
All right. So I'll just I'll drop this down to 7.
7 days of rations.
We'll
And I wrote down.
Or 5. Is it a work week?
Yeah.
Oh, 5.
Let's-
Okay,
we'll
5
do-
days rest.
Well,
Is it a leap year here in...
let's do it like this for now. For now, you guys just don't have to worry about the food.
Okay.
We'll do that for right now. And then
And does
I
a
think
water
at some
skin-
point, yeah.
Does a full water skin give you 3 days? I think I wrote that down.
Oh,
I'm gonna
full
say
water
that.
skin gives you 3 days in D&D. So,
Oh, no,
yeah.
I wrote that. I thought you said that, so I wrote that down.
So my thought was that like a full water skin is like a full day's worth of water, but I guess if a water skin,
it can
I
be.
guess it makes sense that it could be for more than that.
For reference, this is
does
a
it-
full day's worth of water. Not the water that's in here, but this bottle.
So 3 of that would be one of these water skins that we're talking about.
This is a,
That could have 3 days worth of water in
this is
it.
a 64-ounce water bottle.
That's a big water bottle.
In real life, it says it can only hold half your water. So do we want to just do a water skin has 1 day worth of water?
Yeah, that'll just make it the easiest, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, and if I'm being honest, I think early on, I don't want this water ration thing to worry you too much. This will become an obvious thing at some point, but not right now. Like an obvious thing that you will have to tackle. But I think for right now, because you're a day and a half away from
Right, we can refill.
a town.
All right, this is like telling us, don't worry about it. We're good. Move on.
Exactly.
Okay.
We can adventure.
So okay, cool. Excellent. So we'll pick that right back up with Chip asking about food and water. And then I guess you guys realize that you have rations on you. And that you're okay. You have your leftovers. Thorn. So you guys set up your sort of situation for the night, like how you're gonna be sort of situated. And Thorn settles down next to the fire and he sort of carefully unstraps his holster for his hand crossbow. And after a moment, he sort of just kind of looks up at all of you and he clears his throat and he says, all right, fellers. I told y'all I'd explain this place. But before that, is there anything you want to tell me? Well, I mean, why don't you tell me about yourselves first? How'd y'all end up here again?
Is this cactus really in the position to be asking us questions?
Oh, Sprout, he's just being sociable.
You call me Sprout?
Yes.
Yeah, because of the tree thing.
Hear the plan.
What do you want to know? It just can't be some adventurers who decided to save your skin, or yeah, what is it that you have for skin?
Well, it's sort of it's a kind of like a dermis, and all these. You see how you guys? So I've seen your kind before. You see how you have these little hairs on your dermis? It's kind of like what I've got going on, but mine's just kind of green and tough. But okay, I get it. Listen, I was just trying to break the ice. If you guys don't want to talk about yourselves, I can tell you all about this place.
No, we get it. We're the outsiders here, so we just want to know a little bit more information about this place before we start divulging ourselves.
Well, I understand. Boy, so okay, I can tell you about the Cinnamon Desert. I think the best way to describe this place to any outsider is that it's kind of like it's a big, empty, horrible space. But it's not really just one place. It's three separate stories trying to argue with one another. And my people are one side of that story. I come from the the correct term is cactier, but some people call us cactus folk. You can just, I guess, call us cactuses. But our people are here because we were saved hundreds and hundreds of years ago. Our people were saved from a great calamity. We all had a shared dream. And by we, I mean this is my ancestors, of course, not me specifically. But my ancestors had a shared dream. And they all woke up in this place that was promised to us by right, by the great Vraylar. Do you guys know who that is, at least?
Graylar?
Yeah, Vraylar.
Can't say I've heard.
Eolseer. Oh, but we've heard about him the other day.
Is it Vraylar or Fraylar?
Vraylar with a V.
Three.
With a
With a
free.
V.
Why did I write down Fraylar then?
Probably because I said it quick or something.
Okay, good. I thought there might have been competing Lars here. We're familiar. At least I think I am.
We've been knowledgeable of this name for about 24 hours.
Okay.
Crazy day.
Yes.
Oh boy. Well, many people know of Vraylar, but I think a lot of people have a lot of different ideas of what he is or who he is or if he even is. But my people were saved many years ago, and the contention is the other two stories that are being told is there are these folk that are a little bit like you. There are the living folk who are not cactier, who are not cactus folk. They're like you, and they point at you, Leaf. He points at you, Leaf. Or like you, and he points at you, Sebastian. or like your general kind. We're not accepted in their culture. Correct. Purple, not green. Purple, any other
Everybody
color
else
than
on
green,
trial
really.
of the most different.
The mummy folk believe that they are the true um they are Vraylar's true chosen ones. They believe that Vraylar has bestowed upon them everlasting life, but what they do is they live in a caste system. They have the living, and then they have the forever undead. So they, the living in their society, work for these horrible undead monstrosities. They're like the guys that you killed outside. But they do this to attain undead status because they believe that it's better to trade their tomorrow for forever. We don't believe that. And of course, there's a third story that's being told. And that story is being told by the despot, the horrible desert king himself, Artaxerxes.
You're gonna have to help me out with that one.
Yeah.
What's the name?
Artaxerxes, Arta, and then Xerxes, which is Xerxes.
Which is self-explanatory.
Which is, come on, you guys. Come on.
Sure.
Everyone knows it. He believes that he was the desert's first and true king, bestowed this land to him by Vraylar, second only to Vraylar. And he believes that our folk and the mummy folk are bastardizing this place that was given to him.
He must be pretty old then.
Does he have a lot of followers if he's one of the ones that has like a story being told? People
Well,
follow him?
he does have some followers who are like you or like me, but he doesn't really care for them. He cares for more natural beings, beings that are not, I guess, yeah, you could call it unnaturally intelligent. I, for one, think that I am naturally intelligent because what's more natural than a cactus man? But he thinks that higher beings are only taint the land, and he is the only one who can be trusted to watch over this place and make decisions. Next to Vraylar, of course.
It seems that a lot of people either know of or worship this Vraylar, to the point where he's crossing realms, crossing dimensions. I mean, I guess that makes sense because he picked up all four of us from different realms, different planes of existence. I don't know.
And why? Why did we get snatched?
Yeah.
Much like your ancestors.
Yeah, Thorn, why do you think that you guys were chosen him? Is that written in any of your scriptures or anything like that?
Well, we believe that Vraylar chose us because we are true stewards of this land. We care for the living, regardless of whether it's highly intelligent or not intelligent at all. I personally don't know. I've lived here all my life, and this is what I've been taught. And so far, our rituals and what we've done have proven that showing our faith, showing our belief in him, we receive protection from the horrible Sphinx and the awful mummy people.
Sphinx.
So what else are we to believe then? Maybe he's the. Oh yeah, sorry. Did I not say that Artaxerxes is a sphinx?
You might have left
I did.
that detail out.
Oh yeah, he's a big, he's a big monstrosity. He's got big wings and claws and a beautiful man's face. It's horrible.
Just a minor detail you left out. That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm trying to think.
I
Would we
might,
even really
might have been
understand
getting
what
to
a
that. I
sphinx
don't know.
is as our characters, right? It's like
Yeah, is he man or cat?
he's
Yes.
sphinx. I just said it.
He's
Have you seen a
sphinx.
sphinx?
I don't know. No, not in the
I
woods.
never have either.
I think you're just pretending to know what this is.
No, I don't know what
To
it
sound
is.
cool in front of Angel Thorn.
No. Well, maybe a little. I'm plenty cool.
Well, to your point, actually, Artaxerxes is a sphinx, which means he can fly and he can maul people to death. And he's inherently magical, which is terrifying. But the Pines is protected from him. It is shielded from his horrible ways. And it's shielded from the undead. And I know this because we all have to sacrifice a little bit of ourselves in order for that magic to work. And it
What did you
does.
sacrifice?
Well, everybody has something. So, you all have something called blood, right?
Yes.
Yeah, what do you got?
We have something similar, but it's. Do you know what aloe is?
History
It's gonna be like
for
juice.
Aloe.
Exactly.
Juice.
It's the juice that flows out of us cactus people when we get hurt or cut or stabbed or poked. Well, not
Syrup.
quite poked.
Syrup.
Syrupy. But yeah, every cactus folk must donate some of their aloe to the great Vraylar in order for his magic to protect places like the Pines.
I have a question.
Sure.
I have several.
One, I guess I have more than one, actually. So one, by donate, how do you make this donation?
Well, it happens in a ceremony where you're gathered around with friends and loved ones, and you go to an altar, and then the priest says the whole prayer, and then you got to take this thing and you got to stab it into yourself, and then you drain some of your aloe into a basin, which then gets collected into a jar, and then the jar gets sent to Vraylar.
And Vraylar protects you.
Correct.
Makes sense to me.
Do you know what Vraylar does with this aloe?
Well,
I don't want to know.
We don't know, but to be honest, I don't care.
So he
This priest has-
protects you then.
Yeah, a priest has direct access to Vraylar. Yes.
I guess so.
Might
be worth it
chatting
to-
with the priest.
There are plenty of priests in the Pines.
Is that where you're taking this?
Oh
that
yeah.
where- These two went.
Yep. The Pines. It's a cactear paradise in this hell of a wasteland.
Looks like that should be our next stop then.
Agreed.
But so we're leaving that undead guy who was, I'm assuming, part of the mummy cast cast system out there until the next day.
Would you rather him sleep in here?
I'd rather not, no. I'd rather. I don't know whether we want the information now, knowing that he's still out there, or the person that's keeping watch keeps an eye on him as well.
Well, perhaps a wild animal would come by and eat him.
I mean,
That would be an
best
argument.
case scenario.
Of course, yeah.
Well, we wouldn't
Yeah.
have any information. Yeah, we don't know what the hump horses can do.
Maybe like a jerky for them. He takes a bite of the jerky for effect. His jerky pocket.
Could we ask him things now?
We could ask him things now. What would we
Then there's
want
no
to
loss.
What do you think we should ask him?
Seen anybody come through here that matches certain descriptions?
It seemed like we the cactus guy and that we want to be part of his system if he's willing to give us some information that way. Sort of a play both sides situation, but depending on what he says, we go from there.
Maybe he'll know some things about the Sphinx, too.
That too. Yeah, I would say we could probably do it now instead of waiting.
All right, we can bring him in.
Well, he's tied to the tree.
Oh, we can go out there.
Yeah, we could leave him tied up to the tree. Leave cactus guy here. Leave the thorn here, and then we can kind of go from there. It could, which is why I'm hoping to have a chance to talk to him now as opposed to waiting 8 hours. 8 hours is a long time for somebody to get out of those ropes.
Out of character, am I going crazy in hearing two separate songs?
I'm hearing 2 songs. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I hear the D&D theme, and then I hear another theme.
Oh, maybe I still have the. Here, I'll just switch it back to the desert stuff.
Thank you. I was
That's why I reset.
I reset my I refreshed my browser. I thought.
Oh, sorry, guys.
No, you're good. And then I was like, oh my gosh, what tab do I have open? So it's questioning time. Does anybody want to hang back with
Yep.
Thorn?
Hang back, we can talk about being green.
Oh yeah, it's not easy.
No, it was hard to get this color. Okay, you guys
That's where you leave them. It's a good place.
Are you green?
Okay.
You're not green, right?
My shirt is green.
But you're just okay.
That's enough.
All roads are
It's
great.
fine. Yeah.
So you guys are going outside to chat with the bandit.
Yes. Let's go talk to
Yeah.
Bandit Keith.
Cool. I'll just move everybody back outside, I guess. For now, it doesn't really matter. I'll get rid of these dead guys.
Well, you took the quick route.
I just jumped.
We're gonna climb.
So, just as a reminder, I think this guy is asleep because Saren cast the sleep spell on him. I think he's asleep for some reason.
Oh, okay.
I know
It
he's
should be
either
easy to wake
asleep
him
or
up.
unconscious.
Would you like me to do the honors?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. I'll grab the guy by the shoulders and just start shaking him.
He's like, whoa, what's going on?
He's all yours.
Oh, oh,
And leave
Welcome
Oh.
back to the land of
about
the
face and-
unliving.
oh no. You guys, did you kill everybody else?
They actually went their separate ways. For some reason, they left you behind.
What?
Tell me why?
Are you okay? Yeah, make a deception check. My ass was about to just fucking go with that, and I was like, no, I gotta make him roll for it.
What's great is that Greg the player had you so convinced.
I was, yeah.
It was like it's real. You did the real Riz check.
16 is good enough to see this guy. He goes, what? They left me? Well, did they say why? Wait, what? How do you know that they left me? How do you know that?
Well, we killed the cactus guy, as what they told us to do, and then you fell asleep. And they got real angry with you with that. They tie you up to the street, and they said, we don't want anything else to do with this guy. And they started heading out. Where did they go? Which way were you guys going?
Well, I mean, we were just kind of trolling around the desert looking for people's souls to take and stuff. Oh man. Did they say that they were going back to were they going back to the city?
I mean, which direction is the city again? Because I can tell you which direction they went, but
Well, it would have been
give me like
it would have been like east if they were going to the city. Unless were they going to the Temple of Raylar? I think that's like north from here.
north does sound like the direction that they were going in. Is there a hideout at all anywhere in between the city and the temple? Or any
I
place that
think
you guys were camping out, or was it was it a straight shot that you were going to with a little layaway trip over here to kind of look for lost souls and things like that, you know?
I think to get
Listen,
I think to get that sort of specific information, you're gonna have to do some sort of persuasion here.
You want me to roll it?
Yeah, that'd be great. That's incredible. It's like, well, we were camping out here, but I mean, there's the main hideout, which is like halfway between here and the city of the undead, and that's also east.
No, they were heading west. They might have changed directions on you.
West.
Yeah, listen, I want to help you out as much as the next guy here, but I need a little bit more information, you know, before we cut you loose and we let you go on your merry way, you know? Like I said, Cactus Guy's done with. You don't have to worry about him anymore. I know that you guys were kind of button heads a little bit.
What do you mean we were button heads?
I could tell that there was some animosity going on over there, and then your leader or whoever was in charge of your little group said that, you know, you guys hate the cactus people hate you. It's been this back and forth for years. It's kind of bloody or whatever their blood is. I think it's aloe or something like that. But he's been taken care of. Your boss kind of like, you guys are good, like we don't need your souls, and we just kept on going.
So maybe they were going west to get more aloe. Oh. That's what they want. They want to get aloe.
What do
They
you
want to
guys?
get direct from the source.
Is west where the cactus people live?
Yeah, that's where the Pines, I think it's called, is. That's the big city.
But I heard that that place is magical. You can't get in there.
Yeah, which is why it's kind of crazy to me that they're going that way. But I guess that they must be trying to hit. And I knew our leader was crazy, but I guess he really wants to try to strike it big.
You think that'll work?
No, I don't think our ragtag team. Listen, he got that weird magical gun, but I don't think that's enough to take on. Have you seen those people have literal like sharp things protruding from their skin?
Like
They're
out of their
tough.
body. I
Yeah.
think it's derma. I don't think they have skin, but I get what you're saying.
Whatever. I mean, I don't care. I'm not listen. I don't like them. I'm not racist, but I don't like them specifically. You know what? I'm just going to leave it at that.
Racist, but
But yeah, it's the butt at the end
Yeah, yeah.
that really does it in.
So, are you guys gonna? You said you were gonna let me go, or how does that?
Eh, Let me discuss. I turn to the other two. And I go, he's. Is it bad to kill him in cold blood if he doesn't have blood? He's undead.
we could just kill him in cold.
True. I mean, he was trying to kill us.
He's
The
not
prisoners hold
an
him down,
active threat right now.
No, but he could come back
He could come back.
with more people.
Ooh, I have I have an idea.
Cut off his legs.
We can let him go.
Oh,
Oh, we
you
can
first.
let him go and have him go west to the pines. No, we're heading that way. No, have him go south. Nobody's going south. He's just gonna get lost in the desert.
So your response to not killing him is to kill him, because
Slow.
he will die.
No, hold on. It's not death. It's death. It's
He has free
exile.
will. He can choose which direction to go with, too.
How about this? How about you tell him we killed all his friends.
Okay.
They didn't abandon him. They're
Okay.
dead. And if he also does not want to be dead, he's gotta, cut it out. Hey.
But then he can go back to wherever this hideout is that's in between this temple and this city of the dead. Get reinforcements and try to hunt us down.
And then we can follow him and find the hideout.
We're going to the pines though. We're not going to follow him back to the hideout.
So don't worry about the hideout. It's fine.
It's not a very sporting kill.
So that's your concern.
Of course.
No, I'm not.
Okay, I have an idea. Give him the pistol and then challenge him to a duel.
I didn't say I was a fool. I've also been. Let me just hide the pistol too, because since that would not be good.
Are we having this conversation right in front of him? He's like,
I would imagine.
Back up a little bit.
he's like, oh man, can one of you? I know you're debating whether you want to untie me, but the tip of my nose is really itching bad. It's real bad.
I lean
Just a
over
quick one.
and I itch his nose and I just let him know that that's actually not what the debate is. But here you go.
And so as you itch his nose, because he's like, so I'm gonna describe these mummies a little bit, because you couldn't really at first tell that they were mummies until you got sort of close up. But they do exhibit some qualities that you would expect of undead. So you scratch his nose, and as you're scratching his nose, you do notice that some of the skin just starts peeling off as you're doing that. And he's like, "Oh no, not that hard. That's my fault. I'm sorry." And now he just has like this little flap of skin hanging from his nose, and he's like, "Well,
Yeah, that is your fault. Yeah, you're right.
yeah. So, I mean, if you don't want to deal with this anymore, you guys could let me go.
Oh,
I don't know what's the. You guys have any
oh,
updates
hey,
on that?
what's that over there? Take a. Oh, and I just walk away and rejoin the
Oh.
conversation.
I mean, if you're the oldest one out of us, what do you suggest?
Oh, well, they attacked us first. But we left them alive. It's so
That's all we
difficult.
got.
It's we've saved the trapped wolf that got caught in the trap. And we can't bring it with us. The wolf, theoretically, it's a person.
Well, undead.
Undead, yes. I don't know. It's different when a person is coming at you with a weapon and a roar going to kill you, right? I'm not a warrior, one out to kill people in cold blood. I'm one to sneak around, pick locks for fun, exchange, fun gifts, steal things from people. I don't think I could do it. But if I walked away, maybe one of you could.
So you want it done, but refuse to dirty your hands?
Yes, and that's the power of what a lord truly does. They call
Are we
it
the bad
delegation.
We're the bad guys. We're the bad guys.
I
Okay,
mean, we
got
were
it.
attacked. They tried to shoot me with this.
That was like hours ago.
Well, does it make the
It was
attack
like-
any less relevant?
I was shot.
We can ask him.
What?
We can- let's ask
him.
him.
Ask him.
Kill him?
Well, we'll just let him know what the debate's about and see if he has any pertinent information.
I like that. That's good. That's a good idea.
He knows what we look like.
You want to put on one of those like shrouds?
Oh, he's already seen this.
I come back over. Good sir.
Yeah.
You remember how I told you that the debate was not necessarily about, the thing you asked about?
Yeah, very ominous.
Yes, indeed. The debate is, well, without naming names, some people think that you should be killed. And some disagree. And we just wanted your opinion on the matter.
Well, what I would say in my defense is that I have already been killed one time.
How'd you like it?
Honestly, I was looking forward to it for a long time. Was not great when it happened, but life has been like marginally a little bit better. Well, I guess not really life. Whatever you call this has been marginally a little bit better, for sure.
This took a dark turn, didn't it? So what's your
Your
opinion?
unlife.
My opinion is that you should probably let me go, and I will never come back here. I will go back to living in Mummy Folk Society as maybe a trader. Always wanted to try my hand at being a cobbler. Shoes are really kind of more my thing.
I'm learning.
Is he
more
wearing
about
shoes
it,
right
and
now?
It's making it worse.
He is wearing shoes, but only because I remember last time we had a whole thing about taking his shoes off.
Sebastian, just
And they're really nice shoes, I guess.
They're Jordans.
They're like the nicest thing on him. Like you can tell that like he cares about his shoes. Like it's the one thing he really likes.
What if? Follow me on this. If you were to go free, and again, I can't speak for the group. I can't. But if you were to go free, could it possibly be a top priority to try and make us some shoes?
I mean, your friends have already abandoned you. It's
true.
It's more of a thing of what do you want out of this unlife now?
You know, it's so weird. You guys kind of have helped me out a little bit because the guy, I did this because I thought it would be better. And honestly, like once I became undead, I thought things would be like really great. Like, ooh, look, I'll be like this cool warrior. But honestly, I don't like this. What's happening right now?
This moment right now.
Yes.
At all. Yeah.
Didn't
It's not
expect you
good, is it?
to like this.
Yeah. So that being said, listen, you scratch my nose, I scratch yours. You come by the City of the Dead, and you look for Kepra Duskbane.
He's got to name this NPC.
Now he's got a name.
Immediately.
Kepler who?
Kepra Dustvane. Khepra, and then it's Dustvein.
And are we getting a vibe that he's lying? Does he seem pretty truthful?
Make a
Deception check.
not a deception,
I'm
Insight?
insight. Thank you.
All right.
I was like, it's not investigation. It's the other eye. That's for when people are you're trying to get people's intentions.
Intentions, that's a different thing too. Insight, we said.
It's true. Mm-hmm.
Alright. Cool. 20.
Yeah. So with a 20, you notice that. So with a 20, what happens is you hear his voice and you're not 100% sure. He sounds like he's on the level, but then you do look down at his shoes, and they are nice shoes, and you think, you know what? I think this guy actually wants to be a cobbler.
Okay. I think we've heard what we need to hear, right, gentlemen?
Take my sword out.
And I'll take my dagger out.
Oh, just do it quick if it's gonna happen.
All right. And I
Cut the ropes.
cut the ropes.
Oh, he's like he hears like the rope cut and he feels it like loosen on him. He's like, oh my, achoo! And his whole nose just comes right off, and he's like, oh man. Well, I guess I'm not dead. Thank you for letting me go. If you're ever in the City of the Dead, look for Kepra. I'm gonna make my way that way and hopefully not die along the way. So bye.
Yes, you should do so. Goodbye.
Yeah, you should probably get back home real quick.
No, he's like he starts walking and he's like, wait, what are you guys doing? Like, what are you guys?
We're
up to?
looking for
No.
people. We're looking for people. So
Oh,
that's it.
okay.
Oh no, yeah, you're not staying with us.
No.
Oh, all right. Well, no, I mean, I wasn't. I mean,
Nope.
okay.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, it was cool,
Yes, that
cool
way.
times, good hangs.
Where the
Uh,
cinnamon, yes.
It's gonna be a really tough walk home now that all my friends are also
Yep.
dead. By the way,
They're not dead.
Not
I
dead.
mean,
They
they're
just left you.
gone. That's true. That they've all left me.
And their bodies were
Time
not
to
seen.
find new friends. New friends
Yep.
as a cobbler. Okay, so I assume you do you guys just go back into the cave?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He
Where's
gave
my
him
good
a
karma?
name. He gave him a name. You can't just kill the guy when he's got personality now. Now
This
we're
is
gonna buy shoes
God
from him
2.0.
later on.
You hear Chip rambling on. He's like, I love all the denizens of the woods. That's why I was sad when we had to fight those dog wolf creatures. But after hearing they're undead, I don't feel so bad.
Yeah, I didn't know that there were so many people like you, the non-cacteer that care so much about the environment and all the splendors that nature has to offer. That's really encouraging.
Oh, look, they're back.
Oh, hello. So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to maybe hunker down for the night? We'll all take turns watch. Oh, actually, you know what? I was looking around before and I found this. So
Doesn't care.
I'm
what you've
gonna-
done at all.
no, it does not care at all.
You're back.
Oh, you're back. Oh,
Uh,
No blood on the hands.
well, actually, no. Go ahead. Tell what happened. You
Let
kill
him-
that
we let him
guy?
go. We let him go.
You let him go?
Yes,
he's gonna become a shoemaker, and he's gonna make us some fabulous shoes.
a lot happened
Oh,
in that brief window.
It's crazy.
well, you should have just killed him.
What?
Oh man. Well, because they are undead abominations. They tried killing me.
One
Tried
could say
killing
you're an
us, too.
abomination. Look at you.
Oh my
I was gonna
God.
say it, but I wasn't.
Well, you know what? I guess you're right.
I guess
don't-
beauty's
have-
in the eye of the beholder.
Yeah, it's true.
If the entirety
Alright.
of the cactus folk and the mummy folk are continuously at odds with one another, you will never see peace.
Okay.
And the
Looking like a
That
true
doesn't-
person.
they,
Can't do anything.
That doesn't stop the mummy folk from killing people.
Okay.
all it takes is one that's seen mercy, and now he'll go tell his friends, who'll tell their friends, and then all of a sudden, everyone's friends.
I don't
this
know
is
if that
saving.
will happen.
This is Saving Private Ryan. Saving Private Ryan with the fucking guy ends up killing the guy because it was mercy. Oh God.
But that's not going to
One of
happen
you-
this time around because he thinks that the cactus is dead, so he does not know that the cactus is in on him getting released. So there
That's
will
what
be
I was
no.
just saying.
I
There
come
will be
from
no
a
joy.
land where it's always autumn, and it's like always a party. So,
Yeah, it's always chill where Leaf
there
is from.
war, right? But it's far away.
You're also a noble, so even if there is war, you're still chilling.
I'm fine. I ride my horse in the
yeah.
back.
Yeah. All right.
We
Well,
just need to get along. It's that easy.
I mean, I guess I understand where you're coming from, but I would just implore you to look at it from the perspective of this war has been going on for hundreds of years.
You would implore us to commit senseless murder.
Yeah, because
Into a war that we are not a part of.
okay, well, it's it's not my fault. Listen, I didn't force you into this. The bandits, listen, they tied me up and attacked you. Okay, I'm not the one. If anything,
not
I'm just
racist.
saying I'm not racist, but
Listen, we saved the cactus folk. We saved an undead folk. I think that's tit for tat, right?
all right.
Yes.
But I can't wait until you try to save a giant sphinx. That'll be-
That one might
that'll
be a
be
little bit
funny.
harder. Yeah, that'll be the day.
You did say he's a monstrosity, so that's a no-no.
Well, anyway, bygones and bygones or whatever. Do you guys want to maybe get some shut-eye and head for the pines in the morning?
Before we do, I wanted to address the group. My haste in jumping into the portal is probably caused a little bit of a stir for everybody, and I want to apologize for my actions of jumping in without discussing it with you. I do know that we are the only ones who have defeated the animated armor and the dancing swords and daggers and things like that. So there's a lot riding on us for this town, and rest citizens like that aren't going to make this any easier. And I pull out the garment that I found, and I say, "This is the reason why I jumped in so hastily. Does anybody recognize anything on it?" And I show it to them.
Okay. I'm just gonna share this with the whole everybody.
It's the Deathly Hallows.
I did share. Oh, it's not in everybody's. Here we go. We'll put it in all
I think
players. There you go.
Oh, there it is.
Let me. I just have to do one thing really quick. How do I gotta whisper something. Is it /W?
Yeah, /W, then name.
You just talk quieter.
Got it.
Hey, Greg.
Lean into the microphone that's next to your face. You just, hey,
Greg, it's a triangle with a line. Got a circle on it.
It looks like a little man with a cape.
It does look like
Wait,
a man with a
hold on. I'm just gonna hit test first before I send this because now I'm scared. I want to make sure that it.
I think
actually
I've seen
gets
those.
sent as-
cape man.
Oh, I didn't even say test, but I did say test and it worked.
Well, was it a whisper to me then? You know, it could
Okay.
also be a man with very long bow arms.
I whispered this to.
Oh, like he's sassily standing?
Yes, and then they didn't draw the.
I can see it.
he's like in the. It's like you're facing frontal of him while he's jumping off a diving board, and he's up.
Oh yes, he's diving off the board.
A perfect T.
I hold out the garment and I say, like, this symbol is something that is very close to me, and I need to make sure that the person or thing that is part of this is gone for good.
Can you elaborate, please? A little bit.
They weren't your friend?
Definitely not my friend. No. This entity has done a great deal of harm for me.
How so?
And how would they be here?
No,
You're not there yet.
my friend. I'm closer than you think.
What do you mean by that?
Thorn goes, yeah, what do you mean by that? I don't recognize the symbol, by the way.
Okay.
I've seen that before.
There.
Cloaks, shields.
There's a whole community that uses this symbol.
Community might be a stretch, but there's
Cult? Is that a better word for it?
The C word.
the better word.
Hovel.
Oh,
Okay. One of these abominations, creatures, whatever. Killed my parents.
Oh, that's terrible.
Leaf, I'm very sorry, but that was the most insincere "that's terrible" I've ever heard.
I was. There's concern.
The most insincere.
Leaf just sounds insincere because that's like how everybody at
That's-
court.
It's
That's just like how everybody at court.
That's how he was
talks.
raised.
just the natural
Yeah.
inflection.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I won't cry a river for parents I never met, but I am sorry
It's-
to hear that they have died.
It's fine. It's been many a year, but ever since then, I have carried a great deal of guilt and have dedicated my life to finding how to stop it. Stop these creatures from jumping into different realms and wreaking havoc. And I joined a paladin group. He found us. He killed my whole squad. And I woke up with you guys. I thought I was next on his list. But instead of death, I woke up into whatever this place is. So he's still out there. And somehow he's still following me.
They're after me
And-
too.
Who are they? Also, sorry about your squad. Sincere,
The
sincere.
squad I
You might want to
squad I care
relax,
a little bit
Leaf.
less about, but like I said, it's been a rough 24 hours. Why are they after you?
Because I can do some things. We have not rested. Is anyone still injured from the battle?
I'm still injured,
Uh,
but I want to hear how it pans out.
Um, I walk over to Chip, and I just place my hand on his arm, and just in doing so, he regains 3 HP.
Ooh. What is it?
Very kind.
This is far beyond what I saw you do the other day. I thought you were a shapeshifter.
Oh, with the water? That was a cool trick, right?
Yeah, and the plants, like you do the elements. I thought, but this feels nice, guys. I can feel my arm bending the correct way. You hear like a crack. He's like, that's okay. That happens.
Yeah, I
it
didn't
just
do
does that. Why did you do that?
I don't know. It's just something I can do.
The whole turning into plants thing, shooting
Oh,
fire
no,
out of
that's-
your hands.
No, that's unrelated.
Oh,
Just weird stuff happens, and sometimes I don't know why or how. But that's at least something I know I can do. All the other stuff is just kind of, I sneeze and turn into a plant. I don't know.
why do you think that they're after you? Because you have this healing power or this unpredictability towards you?
I mean, that's the best guess I got, right? Like, I'm just a dude. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy.
He's just a guy.
I'm just a guy.
Maybe it's because you're so handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Just I don't know. It's kind of a weird comment to just make.
How long have they been after you?
I can't really recall. I feel like I've been running for a while.
This guy's been on my back for a little over 10 years now.
That's a long while.
I thought that he was the only one.
Sorry
that they've had a whole group going after you.
No.
But we'll get to the bottom of this. But like I said, I apologize for making a hasty decision for the detriment of the group or whatever we are, just because I saw this.
It's It's a group.
One way or another, yeah. But, that's all I wanted to say.
Well, what should we do if we run into one of these people?
Be prepared for the fight of your life.
I tend to not stick around.
Last time I stuck around, I thought I died, so you're probably right on that. I don't even know what I was gonna do if I saw him. I know I'm not strong enough. This didn't matter. I was gonna try my hardest. Didn't matter if I died again, you know?
Well, perhaps it's a blessing you're here, where you have a chance to get stronger before you end up wherever you are gonna be.
Which was gonna be 6 feet under, but yeah. I'm taking this as a second chance. That's for sure. Yes, you heard that too. Okay.
Joe, you heard the car honk in the background. Sorry,
It sounded like a chair squeaking.
it was a car. Somebody parked right down here, locking their car.
Well, we haven't been together very long, but thus far it's been nice to have someone watching my back. Couldn't imagine what I'd be doing alone in an unfamiliar place like this, so for that, thank you. And maybe together we can overcome whatever this ne'er-do-well in your past who's been following you here. Knock him out.
Appreciate it, guys.
Yeah, Sebastian, we're all here for you, the whole gang.
Don't touch me.
Oh, bring it in. Bring it in for a hug.
He puts his arm around your shoulder. He's like, "Oh no, I'm so sorry."
It's okay. It's fine.
It's your dermis.
Sorry, it's just my
It's so
dermis.
it's a,
A little
such a
prickly.
prickly dermis.
Oh, listen, now you're the one calling me handsome.
Oh, is that a compliment to you guys? Okay, good to know.
I guess so. All right. Well, I think they left enough bedrolls behind, so if you guys want to grab one and hunker down wherever, and can figure out if you guys want to take watch. I could take watch first if you want, or last, whatever you want.
I could.
Well, Sphinx Elf, between you and me, we can stay up.
Were you talking
You can stay up for the first part. Yes, Sphinx Elf.
Sphinx Cell?
That's you. You know all about the Sphinxes, so you'll be able to see it when it comes.
Well, far be it from me to challenge that nickname.
Yes, you can take the first shift, and I will take the second, and then the rest can just sleep.
Perfect. Keep an eye out in case, I don't know, someone wants to crash this cave.
Yes.
We don't have to worry about some undead guy getting out of his rope and coming here and killing us all. So
Do we?
An undead
Or do we?
cobbler.
That's why I'll keep my eyes
that's a good band name,
What's that?
Undead Cobbler.
Undead
It
Goblin,
really
yeah.
is.
But you're going with or do we?
Yeah,
Or do we?
Not as strong.
Dewey's another guy. I do want to
Yep.
talk with Chip before we all go to bed, but I don't want to steal that spotlight just yet.
You could talk to me
Yeah,
when we
if you
wake
guys-
up and we change shifts if you want.
Ooh, pillow talk.
You might want to talk to me before that.
We'll do that.
I'm gonna hunker down.
Hunker
Okay.
down.
Yeah, if you guys do want to have like little one-on-one moments, or if you guys want to like, I don't know, look at like investigate the stuff that you've picked up or whatever, like now's a good time to do that stuff if you want to do that.
Okay. It's like The Bachelor.
I can't find them. The arrows are gone. I can't find them anywhere.
You can have some of mine.
Yeah, oh, okay. Well, I still have some, but I don't want to take yours unless you.
I think I'm mostly gonna be.
So you're not going to use them.
And throwing the daggers.
All right. I mean, I'll take 2 of your arrows. Are they good craftsmanship or are they shoddy? Because mine are expertly carved.
These are exceptional arrows. I got a guy who does great work.
Oh, a little bit pretentious, but these are nice.
Yes. You see, they've got the little indentations on the woodwork there.
Is that an insignia?
Yes, it
A
is.
family crest?
The initials are right there.
I always thought they would make it fly weird if you carved extra stuff into it than what you needed.
Oh, see, we compensated for that. It's on the reverse side as well.
Oh, it's weighted.
Yes. I employ a master.
Interesting. Okay, I would love to meet him in your neck of the woods.
Yes. I'd like to see him again. God.
What's your name again?
Mine or him?
Yours?
Leaf.
It's just so hard to remember. Okay, like the leaves of a tree.
Just like one.
Okay,
And your chip. Like
that's me.
wood.
Yeah, I'm Chip. That's what they tell me for as long as I can remember. We sit in awkward silence as I wait for you to.
That's it. That's it. And then you just stare at each other for the rest of the night.
I was like, that's cool, but then maybe we'll do the thing that I was talking about. Okay. Chip, I'm not sure, but I want to look at these.
I thought you were Leaf.
No, yes, I am. But you're Chip.
Yes.
Do you think these are psychedelics?
Ooh.
Are they edible?
Well, all mushrooms can be psychedelics, but some mushrooms aren't.
I thought maybe we could take a look at these together.
Now these are a little weird because these are cave mushrooms.
There's nothing wrong with
Forest
little
I don't
cave
really know. I don't really know about these.
mushrooms. Want to check them out?
Do they look like any that you've seen?
Well, they're red. Usually red mushrooms are not great.
Red caps. Well, I'm not sure. I've seen some red mushrooms that have been good.
Are they? I thought generally red ones were poisonous.
Oh, I thought the purple ones were poisonous.
Oh no. Maybe they
And the
are
green
red
ones
ones.
give you extra vitality.
Oh. Well, maybe. I don't know. Can we figure out more about these non-relevant mushrooms that are on your map, Slick?
Sure. What are you trying
that
to?
I'm willing into the world for you.
You're just trying to figure out what kind of mushroom, like if they're
Can we
good
eat them?
to
Can
eat
we
or.
see things
Yeah.
when we eat them?
Somebody make a nature check.
I got +0.
Really?
Really?
Oh man,
Yeah.
I'll do it then. I got +3. How do you not know?
That's
nature?
so
That's your
surprising to
ideal.
me. Yeah,
I'm a monk.
it's true.
Oh, I didn't do that right. I
Not a
rolled a one.
druid.
Hold on, let me click on my character sheet. I have a button for this.
Also, after you do this roll, just roll a straight d12 for me.
Okay.
Can I
It's got
also
a
roll
mushroom
at
table.
disadvantage because I don't remember things?
Sure.
Okay.
Self-sabotage.
Hmm.
So,
Cool.
red.
Well, how do they look to you?
They look very red.
Uh,
Well, you just said red was bad.
somebody roll me a d12 really quick.
Go for it, Kevin. You got the roll.
All right.
Okay, 12. I want to get high. It's going to be 12.
A 6, right in the middle. They do both. They get you high and they fill you up.
Okay, so Kevin, rather, Leaf got a 21 and Chip got an 8.
8.
So, Leaf, you actually do know that these mushrooms are of the family Amanita muscaria, which means they are actually edible, and they will not, they won't kill you, but they do have a side effect, which is that they do make you pretty sleepy. And do me one more check because you know that information.
Sure.
Do me a, I guess, do an Arcana check for me really quick.
Okay. Using my brain here. 17.
Oh, that was crazy.
Rolling well for the shrooms here.
Yeah. So you know that they have this property that when you eat them, they can get you sleepy. You also know that they have been used in potions and elixirs to be used as like a sleep aid or something like that.
Ooh.
Okay, good to know. I'll pick them and I'll hold them. And I'll love them and I'll care for them.
Cool.
You aren't
so you
gonna
got
eat 'em?
some
Save
mushrooms.
them. These ones will help you sleep.
Oh, that's a good idea too. I have tea for that, but if you
We
could
can-
have oh, maybe we can mix it into the tea.
Yes, yeah.
Ooh.
Perfect. This could be a new brew.
With a touch of cinnamon.
Yes.
Mm.
I wonder
Got
how
plenty
it
of
would
that.
work on the humans. It might make them sleepier.
Ooh. If they have bad dreams, you can offer it to them.
Yes. Good to know. Alright, I'll pocket my mushrooms.
Cool. Awesome. So now you have mushrooms. I'll remember to put those in your inventory for next time.
Cool, thank you.
You're
Alright,
welcome.
now what about this barrel? No, I'm kidding.
Well, honestly, the inventory thing, what I've been doing, what's really helpful for me is to like, if you guys pick something up and you want it in your inventory, definitely always like let me know if it's not already there.
Cool.
Because then I can put like notes, like GM notes on those things, and then I also can see like
Ooh, the
whose
pins.
inventory they're in and stuff.
Thanks. Like, I
Smart.
just thought it was cool.
Not
to
that
just
I'm
pick
ever
up
actually.
mushrooms.
Yeah, of course. Listen. This is D&D. We're making stuff as we go.
That's right. We're making mushroom tea.
Okay, cool. So now you got mushrooms. Did you guys want to do anything else before passing the night?
I think I'm okay.
Nope. I'm
I'll
good.
ask you. I'll say, where you're from. What's your favorite critter you see in the woods? I find that you can tell. I find that you can tell a lot about an elf by what their favorite critter is.
I loved finding the red foxes in the woods. They always stood out amongst, the crisp beginnings of snow. Mischievous, cunning,
Yes.
off like myself, and he stares off into nothingness. It's like he's on stage.
Very brooding.
Pensive.
Oh, well. It looks like you're already watching, so you take the first shift and I'll take the second.
Okay, perfect.
I'll wake you up. Okay. We sleep in our 4-hour trances.
A
Awesome.
lone headlight hovers over Leaf.
Dramatic.
I like this.
He pulls out a skull for a
Alas.
Yeah.
soliloquy.
Cool. So you guys go to sleep, keep your watches. The night is cool and uneventful. Sorry, I'm looking for where I put this. Okay. Nothing out of the ordinary happens. Nothing crazy other than, you guys are sleeping in the middle of a desert in a cave.
Until a Sphinx attacks, and then it's just, whatever.
As
Love the canyon.
as the sun crests the horizon and light starts to fill the cave, Thorn actually manages to get up before everyone, and he goes, "Guys, look at what I found! Look at this! Wake up!" And I don't know if that actually wakes everybody up, but he has this like very small sort of box that he found rummaging through the bandit stuff, and he's like, "Look, it's full of devotion tokens. You can have these for saving my life." And this is my way of being like, I'm reneging on there not being money. There's money now in this thing, and here's your starting money. um, this is just effectively going to be gold. You guys can refer to it as such if you want, but the idea with this currency, and I'm not going to go through this I'm not going to do this in Thorn's voice because I don't want to. Basically, the way that money works here in the dream world, as far as you guys know, money obviously is used for like transactions of like services and goods and stuff, but money also goes hand in hand with worship. So Thorn explains to you that part of what they get out, other than just protection, is that you can also get devotion, these devotion tokens, these devotion coins, for, in the case of like the cactus folk, they give aloe and they do other rituals. And sometimes Vraylar, instead of rewarding them with good tidings, good luck, good fortune, protection, he gives them a physical thing, which is money. And that money is directly tied to worship of Vraylar. Long story short, you can use it like it's gold. And effectively, it will scale the same way that D&D scales, the D&D gold scales, which means it won't scale well at all, but it's fine. So yeah, so you each have 200 gold pieces now.
Ooh.
We got
Oh,
devotion tokens.
Devotion tokens. You can call them devotion tokens. You can call them gold.
I'm gonna call it DT.
Because people are just going to call them gold.
So 200, you said?
Yeah.
So
Peter.
the rest that we just took is that being classified as a short rest?
Yes. That is a short rest. This I'm still keeping for now, the short rest, long rest thing. Mostly because I feel like I set you guys up for it, and I don't want to undo that now. We'll see what happens. If this short rest, long rest thing gets weird after a while, then maybe I'll consider changing it. But for now, yes. This rest only counted as a short rest.
Okay.
That's fine. I'm going to use a hit dice. Fill up.
Mm-hmm.
That'll work.
Okay. I'm one off full, but Matt healed me enough that I think I'm not going to roll a hit die.
Cool. I'm good.
Or no, we're planning to go into town, right? We know we can get rest in town.
Yes, but you
Okay.
have town is a day and a half away, so I'll tell you that you will have probably one encounter before you get to town, unless something horrible happens on your encounter roll, which I'm sure won't happen.
It's totally gonna happen.
Yeah, I'll still roll one. Okay, that's perfect.
Monk
0 in Constitution.
Yeah.
2. Old and
He's
weak.
an old
What?
man.
What of it? I'm still as spry as you.
Cool. Okay, so is that everybody's healing rolls for their short rest?
Good.
Saren, are you down on how down on your spell slots are you?
I have 1 level 1 and 2 level 2.
Okay. Just making sure that you're not completely tapped
I
out.
I have available.
Okay. Cool. Was there anything else you guys wanted to do before you left?
Is how fast is the cactus guy? Is he gonna slow us down a lot?
No, he's actually going to speed you up
Oh, hell yeah.
because he is from here, so he'll be able to help you guys navigate a little bit better.
He's got
So yeah, he's got a car. He's got a hump horse.
Like we could, yeah. If we were really sure, we could pull him on like a barrel sled. He could be faster than that.
If you guys are good to go, then I just want to do these 3 travel rolls that I established in the last one. So we're going to
Let's do
do
it.
a weather roll. Somebody roll me a d20. Even numbers are a normal day. Nothing's going to happen. Odd numbers, some sort of weather event is going to happen.
I've got some good rolls in. You guys carry the.
Here comes the
torch.
weather. Here it comes.
Inbound. 9.
Here we go.
9.
That's a good roll.
Okay, so 9 is odd, which means you do have a weather event today. And the weather event is today you wake up and you see actually outside of the cave. It's still early, so so there's sort of like even in the desert, there's a little bit of this like almost like morning sort of like dewy mist, but this is a cinnamon fog. It's a thick, spicy fog in the morning. So during actually this was the one that I was really kind of hoping that you guys wouldn't roll because I don't know if it's going to even be applicable. I'm just going to change what it does.
Fog usually gives you
Change, but
disadvantage on perception checks.
Yeah.
But this is cinnamon.
It's funny. It's funny because there is a thing on this table that does that, but I think I'm going to just steal that for this. So here's what we'll do. The cinnamon fog is going to, on your navigation roll, you will have disadvantage.
Oh no!
Let me just see.
On which roll?
On the navigation roll for when you're on the map.
My
So,
brain heard investigation, and I'm like, oh, Roy would be crying.
but now is a good time for that to happen because Thorn is going to increase your navigation roll a little bit. So that's okay. Here, we'll put you guys on that main map now. Anyway.
Ooh.
Okay. So there's a bit of this fog. I'm going to say it's in the morning. And now what I need from you guys is I need somebody to roll a D100. And this is going to determine the encounter that you guys experience for this day.
Do you want to roll that, Greg? I think I got the
Yeah, I got it.
navigator's map. So
Oh yeah. 100.
Okay, 26.
Nice.
Matt, what would happen to you if you got a 26?
If I got a 26,
Yeah.
I would. Oh, we did this already. I would be transported to the astral plane until the end of my next turn, and then return.
Okay. So I know what you guys are going to encounter during this day. And so finally we need a navigation roll.
all right. So I can see this being perception or survival.
This is a survival or a survival or navigation check, whatever. Yeah, it's a survival roll.
Okay.
And you're doing this at disadvantage. I don't know what is your modifier? How much do you add?
I have +4 to survival, and I have that background as a cartographer, so I'm trying to plot where we're going along the way. I'm making a map of where we go.
Yep. Okay. Give yourself +2 to this roll for having Thorn
So,
help.
Our 2d20 plus plus 6. I'll just do this, and we'll add
Well-
6 to either one.
Yep, 4 for you, 2 for.
Yep.
Mr.
All right,
Owen.
add 6 to both of these. We get a 13 is the low.
13 is the low. So that is a failure, but not a critical failure. No, that's a success. Excuse me.
Woo!
But not a critical success.
Yeah, it's a success, not a critical success. For
Guys,
sure.
if you pull up your beards, you can see a little bit better. It blocks some of the cinnamon.
Yeah, I will tell you.
Put on the goggles.
Just a reminder on how this navigation check works too is success just means that you move normally. A failure means that you move normally with the exception of 1 hex. Critical failure is you go. I basically just determine where you go. And then a critical success means you get an extra hex of movement that day. So because it's a normal day, you had your disadvantage roll, but you are okay regardless. So you get to move 3 hexes. And the general direction that you're going is almost like straight west, maybe a
Right.
little northwest. So, I mean, if you guys want to move yourselves, that's totally cool by me in this instance because you got a success. You can
Okay.
go however you want. I will tell you that it's like from Thorn's direction, you kind of know that it's in like this sort of like direction.
Right, so I think we head right there, like this. I'm allowed to do this?
Yep. It's
Yeah.
okay if you guys like remove
Okay.
or reveal parts of the map. Like it'll just happen.
Well, this
if
is
it
cool. I don't
happens.
wanna break it. All right, so we got our 1 hex right there.
Yep, you get 2 more.
We get two more. All right,
Mhm.
we'll just keep going. This is where he said to go. He said 2 north or 2 west and a little north. Here we are. I
Okay,
don't see
perfect.
anything.
It's that fog.
So, I will tell you that. Okay, so I'll describe how this sort of bless you.
Oh, thank you. Holy moly,
How
I'm
this-
sneeze here. Must be all the cinnamon.
True.
Oh,
Maybe you're allergic.
Does
You
it
should
burn?
go talk to just a guy over there. He might have some healing.
just a guy?
Yeah. Keep saying he's just a guy.
He's just a guy.
So, as you travel, the cinnamon desert stretches endlessly in every direction. A rolling sea of red and rust-colored sand, broken only by stone ridges and the occasional stubborn cactus clawing its way skyward. The air shimmers with heat even as the day begins to cool and the fog begins to set. And every step sinks just a little more than you expect. There's a strange stillness in this desert. There are no birds, no real insects, just wind carrying the faint scent of spice and dry earth. Distance becomes difficult to judge. Dunes that look close take far longer to reach, and the horizon never seems to change. After several hours, the wind shifts, and with it comes sound. Not voices at first, but rhythm. Footsteps, slow and measured. Everybody make a quick perception check for me.
Is it disadvantaged because the fog?
Not now, not this, no.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Yes. See.
Mm-hmm.
Perceive.
Staring daggers. Throwing them too.
I feel like a dummy. I'm trying to do it on the roll 20 sheet and I can't find it.
And skills and tools.
It's skills and
That's-
tools.
the worst feeling
Great,
ever
thank you.
on the new sheet when you're like, I don't know where anything is.
Which
Where-
tab is it?
Okay, great. So, as you crest sort of a low rising dune, you see a small procession moving across the sand. About a dozen cactus folk are walking in quiet formation, unarmed. Their green uniforms stand out against the red desert. At their center is a litter, borne on wooden poles, and there are several cactus folk men carrying what all of you see to be an elderly cactus folk draped in pale ceremonial cloth. You notice that nobody is speaking and nobody seems to be moving very fast. The path they follow looks to be one that is worn relatively smooth, as though this journey has been made countless times before by others, and ahead of them, partially obscured by other regular cactus and stone, you see in the distance a low altar rising from the sand. Thorn stops for the first time since you left that morning, and his general, easy candor and confidence sort of falters, and he stops and says, "Oh, it's someone's aloe day." And he lowers his head, taking his hat off, revealing his bouquet of hair that has been bestowed to him by Chip.
Forgot about that.
And he sort of raises his head up and he looks at you guys and he says, "Well, it's a good thing we found this procession. They'll be able to help us probably with food and water, but I think we're going to have to go over there and attend anyway. It's sort of a civic duty of mine, and it wouldn't be right not to go. I know you don't understand what I'm talking about, but it would mean a lot to me if we could join them."
You're the one helping us out, and I think it's only fair.
Thank you. I will, I can sort of explain what's happening as we head down there. So you guys start to, descend this low dune and head toward the, this procession. And Thorn starts to explain, some of us, when we get older, decide that we're going to have more frequent aloe days. Many of us believe that when our lives are toward their end, that our usefulness only exists within the life that we can give. What life we have left we can give. And this man, and for whoever rolled pretty high, I think Saren and Leaf, you both actually can see this, that the cactus folk man that is on this litter that has sort of these like ceremonial robes, it seems to be a much, much older cactus person than Thorn is. But Leaf and Saren, you also notice something that really catches your eye as he's explaining this, and as you're sort of processing what he's saying and you're looking over, you both notice one specific cactus folk person that seems like they are some sort of practitioner of religious ceremony, like a priest or something. And so as you approach, I'm gonna move you guys over to. My mouse isn't working. Move you guys over to this other
Look at these
map
cactus.
thing. Yeah, I didn't want to do a unique one for each cactus person, so they're all just the same little cactus guy.
Oh my gosh. Oh,
Um,
sad cactus girl.
Yeah, and so the procession gets to this altar before you do, and you guys witness them sort of lower this litter down onto the ground, where this older man gets up and is escorted over to a bench by a younger looking cactus person. Cactear, in whatever thing that I found, they don't have gender, but in this world they do. So I don't know if you guys ever looked them up and it says they don't have gender. Well, I guess they do here, because
Tell by the
I-
way their flowers fall.
exactly. That's right. So and so so as you approach, you're sort of stopped and greeted by this one specific cactus person who says, "Ah, who are you? We have some living folk with us. Not mummies, I'm sure, but you have a fellow cactus with you." And Thorn says, "Yep. We saw that you were having this here procession. Um, may I ask, is it that man's aloe day?" "Ah, yes, it is. It is maybe even his last one. If you want to join, you're more than welcome to do so." And Thorin turns to you guys and he says, "Well, these folks saved my life, and they said that they would be willing to attend this ceremony if if you're okay with it and they're okay with it. We'd love to." And as there he's sort of kind of liaisoning with this person for you guys, the like the younger cactear lady is like walking around, and she actually notices Thorn, and she goes, "Is that Thorn West?" And Thorn looks up and he goes, "Well, by golly, if it isn't Miss Petal. How you doing?" And she runs up to Thorn and they give each other a big hug. And he goes, "Petal, I want you to meet these guys. These guys done saved my life." And Petal turns to you all and she goes, "Oh my goodness, wow. Oh, it's a pleasure to meet y'all. I'm Petal Bloomlast, and this is my granddad's aloe day. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm so glad that you all happen to know Thorn, and I guess that you're all here."
If you don't mind us being here, of course, we would. Horn's been helping us out crossing this desert, so we don't want to intrude on any sort of ceremonies or anything like that. But if it's something that we could watch, love to.
"Oh, sure. I hope you don't mind. I probably won't be the best person to Today's going to be a hard day for me, I think."
I have a question, if you don't mind.
Sure.
We were led to believe that this would be a fairly simple and fairly harmless process, but you seem to be taking this very hard.
Thorn hears you say that, and he says, "Well, I never said it was going to be harmless."
You made it sound like you just go like boop, and then like, okay, there you go, all done.
Well, It's a little bit more than just a bit of a prick. I kind of I didn't, especially when it comes to a ceremony like this one. I didn't really give you the full gravity of the situation, I guess, and that's on me. Um,
Who else would it be on?
well, that's a good point. Nothing could ever just be on anybody else but Mr. Thorne, right? God damn
I
it,
think
I don't know who you people are, and I'm just trying to make my way. He doesn't.
this
say
is a
any of that.
ceremony.
He doesn't say that. He doesn't say that. He says, "Yeah, I guess you're right. That is on me."
Thorne.
And
Thorne, are they
yeah.
taking all of his aloe from him?
Well, it's a really good question. It depends on if his depends on how well this donation goes. And you actually, as he says that, you do see that Petal gets like visibly like a little upset and a little distressed because this is her, relative. And he says, Thorne says, I understand that this is going to be this is probably going to be a shocking and upsetting process for you all, but to us, it's a very sacred tradition, and I think a lot of. And he looks over at like the priest and he says, "You know what? Do you guys want to just kind of? I kind of want to talk to y'all about this in private. Um, when does the ceremony start? Yeah, yeah. When does this ceremony start?" And the priest says, "Ah, yes. The ceremony starts in about an hour. We have to just do a little bit of preparation, but once that's all set, we'll be on our way, and we can see the aloe letting." All right, great. Petal, I'm so sorry. I'm sure you want to be with your grandpap. Um, I'll be back. Let me talk to these fellers and make sure that they understand all the ins and outs of ceremonial etiquette.
Or I think me and Kevin are just losing it over aloe letting.
Aloe, yeah. I think just Southern slick is just a vibe that I want to bottle and be able to, take out every once in a while.
Much like aloe.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Some slick letting.
It's good when you're out in the desert. Helps burnt skin, burnt dermis.
Yes. Bleed all over
Okay,
yourself.
so I have like this whole thing planned out, but it is 11 o'clock now. So I think what might be good is if we pause for now, and then next time what we'll do is we'll pick up with Thorn explaining sort of the ceremony, how it works, and then um, I will give you guys an opportunity to, I don't know, interact with the stuff going on here.
Cool.
But I think for now this is a good spot to pause it.
Yeah, I think so too.
Good pace to get back into it. That was fun.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Next time.
Yeah, like the world. You and Sebastian Saren have an interesting commonality.
Interesting.
And yeah.
And
And
got
I
a
like-
pistol and some mushrooms.
Yeah, and you
Typical
defined your
elf.
character.
And we're about to witness a ceremonial murder. Great.
Now, wait,
Yeah.
what's the vibe? Are you guys thinking that your character would care?
I think I would care.
Okay. We'll mentally
Um,
prep ourselves.
He would let it happen just because he's like, I'm not gonna destroy these people's faith. It just got here,
Hmm. Elves lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. To them, it's just death is death, right?
Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling. It's like this neutral to this. If they
Yeah.
wanna have a cultural phenomenon.
If they
This is
ask me
wild.
for
We
some
have-
aloe, I'm gonna be like, nah.
Yeah, no. This is some pretty deep stuff. This is religious euthanasia.
And this
This
is
is
very early in the
There's some
campaign.
heavy things going on here.
It's weird level 3.
And what makes it like wild though is that they're cactus people.
That's what makes it better.
Yeah, I realized something like when I introduced you guys
Oh,
to like
no.
fog having and stuff, and I was like,
Oh,
oh,
Oh no.
Oh, no.
what?
I was thinking about euthanizing
Oh no.
cactuses.
Oh
I
no.
was thinking about how I was like, oh, this is like kind of this is too lighthearted. We need to bring in some religious trauma, and we need to make you guys feel like this is a very weird, complicated world where
We pulled your characters away from your families.
nobody's fully a good guy. The ideologies aren't all just good guys are good guys and bad guys are bad guys, you know?
I know. I mean, they're gonna get some sick shoes in about 10 episodes.
Yeah.
We get some
We've
good
seen
shoes.
it. There's cactus people that are helpful and full of southern huckabee, and then there's mummies that want to just make shoes and have their noses fall off. Sometimes
You
they
got
attack
Zen-
you, sometimes they get eaten by a hump horse.
Sometimes they get
That's
eaten
true.
by a big sphinx.
Yes.
Maybe.
Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody's like screaming.
This is the cat.
Bye,
They're
Doc.
playing it in the background.
So now that the session's over, I think I can finally ask Greg and Dean. So do you guys like